There's a lot riding on Scott Derrickson's Doctor Strange. If Guardians of the Galaxy's job was to introduce fans to the cosmic and silly, then Doctor Strange has the task of delivering the arcane and the weird to Marvel's juggernaut of easy-to-digest pulp. Magic is a tough sell on audiences, especially ones who have already embraced such far-fetched concepts as gamma-infused green men, Norse gods who love coffee, and whatever the hell Groot is. Here's the good news. Doctor Strange is a winner. Though it's a bit of a square peg, so it's highly unlikely it'll scratch the surface of Marvel's middle-tier success. What it has in the bank is irrelevant. What it puts on the screen is all that matters. And Derrickson, a director known for smaller horror flicks, has created a trippy and mind-bending film that somehow shoehorns magical beings and amorphous alternate universe deities into the fold rather organically. Benedict Cumberbatch is Dr. Stephen Strange, a brilliant but cocky neurosurgeon whose skill in the operating room is matched only by his ego. When he's nearly killed in a car accident and loses the ability to use his hands, he does the only thing you can do in that situation. Consult Benjamin Bratt for advice on what Kathmandu has to offer in the way of spiritual guidance. Because this is an origin story, he gets more than what he bargained for when he meets the Ancient One, possibly not the name on her driver's license. Played to absolute perfection with a childlike wonder by the always impeccable Tilda Swinton, the Ancient One is Morpheus, mixed with Yoda by way of Mr. Miyagi and Mr. Clean. Initially, Strange butts heads with authority, but through his bald mentor's help and the always wonderful Chiwetel Ejiofor's Mordo, the curtain is pulled back on the world inside our world, where power-hungry villains want to bend the magic to release the ultimate evil in the universe, Dormammu, a villain so tough he has the dumbest name possible and no one can do anything about it. The plot of Doctor Strange is as boilerplate as it gets. Its villains are as boilerplate as it gets, even though Mads Mikkelsen elevates everything he's given. The laughable romantic subplot with a baffled Rachel McAdams, it's as boilerplate as it gets. Where this movie finds its groove is in its inventive usage of the frame and in surprisingly effective humor. This boasts the best special effects in a superhero movie yet. And though the Inception-esque city building may get the headlines, though MC Escher deserves as much credit as anyone, there are simply too many amazing moments to pick just one. It's gorgeous and way more fun than one would expect. There's even a psychedelic journey through time and space that owes a debt to 2001, Fantastic Voyage, and even Army of Darkness. The end result is a film that aims for the margins and nails it. It's a lot of fun, and though it never veers that much from the established Marvel formula, it's somehow a step in the right direction. And stay for both post-credit stingers. The first one's funny, but the second one whets the appetite real nice.